What's up, everybody? It's Heath Mullican with the Double Dropkick Show. And Scott Larson put out a request to EWF fans to send in their top fives, their top tens. He's going to accumulate those and on his Facebook profile, put those out tonight. So if you're a wrestling fan, you follow wrestling in the Carolinas, go send Scott Larson. He's tagged in this post. Go send him a quick friend request. So this week, one thing I've been working on, we're a quarter of the way into the year. And so I've been working on my rankings for promotions that are on the SOS Custom Wrestling Network and promotions that we partner with. But since Scott was doing the EWF stuff tonight, I was going to go ahead and give you my top 5 singles and also my top 5 tag teams. So let's start with top 5 tag teams. Number 5, this may surprise some people. Again, this is just, what's the word I'm looking for? This is just my opinion. Number 5 tag team, I got Derek Driver and Myrick Moore. Derek Driver is the current EWF heavyweight champion. Myrick Moore is the Bunkhouse Brawl current champion. But people forget how great of a tag team they are. Back at Aftermath, back in January, they defeated Eric Nuff and Lucky Ali in tag team competition. And before Derek Driver went on his amazing singles run, they were a very formidable tag team. And so I think you always have to, when I think about the tag team landscape of EWF, they have to be in that conversation. Number 4, I got Big Country and Little City. They came up short against the Fallout Boys in a title or championship opportunity a little while back. But I think that's an intriguing team to me. And I'm interested to see after the women's scorn match coming up on April 13th. I'm interested to see where this team goes. I think they have a lot of potential and they have a lot of fan support. Number 3 tag team, the Unbookables. This is any combination of the Unbookables. Could be Anton and Madden, could be Cruiser and Madden, could be the Sons of Steel. The Unbookables are a force to be reckoned with. And since the Unbookables were formed, they haven't... I take that back. Jackson and Madden did have a run with the tag team championships. But the Unbookables looking to add more gold to their faction. Number 2, the former champions, the Fallout Boys, Oscar and Dean Richards. They have been very impressive to me. The way they have gelled so quickly. They just came together, I guess, in November of last year, and they have come together really fast and really quick. Great teamwork. Their personalities have gelled. As a matter of fact, don't tell Oscar I said this. They're one of my favorite teams to watch right now. I'm a huge Dean Richards fan, but really like them. Then number 1 in the tag team rankings, the CLB Cocky Little Brats, who to me at Turmoil scored a really big upset. It's been a while since the Cocky Little Brats have been in EWF, and they got that win and won the EWF tag team championships. And again, I think that was an upset, because Oscar and Dean Richards have been on a roll. And so we'll see what the future holds for the Cocky Little Brats. So that's my top 5 tag teams. Right there in honorable mention, I've got to put, Jamie Lee and Revolution. Jamie Lee, part of Team ADD, lost those championships at StarSlam. And they've been, looking to get back in the tag team rankings. Here's my top 5 singles competitors. Number 5, he was also in the tag team rankings. Number 5 is Big Country. Big Country just went to a time limit draw at Turmoil with Derek Driver. He's a former EWF heavyweight champion. He has been on a roll. He put that stuff with Tyler Storm behind him. Now he's dealing with Dexter Myers. And so Big Country is always a force to be reckoned with. Number 4 is a young man who was EWF champion for a little bit on December 29th, and that's Austin Jordan. I had Austin Jordan number 3 in my rankings, but just last weekend he lost to Myrick Moore. But Austin Jordan is a guy, he's lurking right there and working his way back up. And sooner or later, He did get a rematch at the Bunkhouse Brawl, and that ended in very controversial fashion. The Bunkhouse Brawl itself ended in controversial fashion. So Austin Jordan's number 4, and then the Bunkhouse Brawl champion, the guy who just defeated Austin Jordan, Myrick Moore, I've got him at number 3. Again, I had those reversed until Myrick got the victory over Austin Jordan just a little less than a week ago. Number 2, and this is by virtue of being the Mid-Atlantic champion, is Adam Jackson. Adam Jackson's been on a roll. He chased Eric Nuff, finally won that championship, and no pun intended, he's had a strong grasp on it with that claw and with that glove. And here's the thing with the unbookables. Just like the Four Horsemen used to protect Ric Flair and extended a lot of his championship reigns, I think whatever championships the unbookables can attain, their reigns are going to be really long, just because there's so many of them that you have to contend with. And so I think Adam Jackson is going to have a really long reign. And then number 1, simply one of the best wrestlers in the Southeast, in the independents, Derek Driver, the EWF heavyweight champion. He and Perry James are a nearly unstoppable combination. Derek Driver is an amazing athlete on his own, amazing wrestler on his own. You add his willingness to bend the rules, plus you add Perry James in his corner. Perry James, who's more than a manager, personal advisor, friend. He has given Derek Driver an edge that he didn't have for a little bit of last year. And Derek Driver, right now is on top. And so far, he's been able to set aside all comers. So I think he's got to look out for all of these, for all these guys. And I think, again, he has done a tremendous job, whether you like it or not. He right now is the EWF heavyweight champion. So that's my top 5 tag teams and my top 5 singles in EWF. I will be, over the next couple of days, couple of weeks, I will be doing this for different promotions just from the matches I've seen, matches I've edited for the SOS Custom Wrestling Network, and would love your thoughts. So comment on this video. You might be listening to the audio of this. This is going to go up on doubledropkick.com. Just let me know what you think. Am I way off on these rankings? Again, these are just my opinion after having seen every show, EWF show, except for Turmoil right now. Those are my thoughts. So hope everybody has a great day. Good luck to Scott in accumulating your rankings tonight. I'm interested to see what some of the fans thought, although I think a lot of the fans let some of their personal feelings about some people affect their judgment. I try to be objective. So you guys have a great day, and we'll see you soon.